It's 9:14, and this weekend a powerful conversation is happening in Montgomery County for National Black HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. The African American Health Program is hosting Know Your Power, We Decide. It's an event focused on HIV prevention, PrEP, and sexual health in Black communities. And new this hour is community health worker and HIV navigator Gabriella McNeil to talk about this event. Thanks so much for coming in. What an important topic.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. First, I want to start with a big question. Where are we in our area as far as HIV/AIDS? You know, I remember a time when this was a very sad and tragic diagnosis to get, and now words like undetectable are in this arena. So where are we now in Montgomery County?
Right. So HIV has come a long way from the time that you have mentioned. Unfortunately, we are not yet at the point of a cure, but we are at the point of where we can prevent it and quite easily. We have options such as PrEP. You can take it as a pill. You can get an injection maybe 4 times a year or even twice a year. And then we have our, more common prevention methods, using condoms and all of that.
And you know what? Knowledge is power.
Absolutely.
And this weekend, what an amazing event. Can you tell us about it and how can we all go? And, it doesn't matter if you're in a risk group. We all need to be educated on this. So tell us all about it.
Oh, absolutely. So this event is going to be held at the Silver Spring Civic Center this Sunday from 1:30 to 4 p.m. This event is open to everybody. It will also be streamed online at African American Health Program's Facebook Live. And this event is going to be dynamic. We are going to have educational speakers there. We're going to have county executors there. We're going to have intergenerational panel there, ranging from baby boomers to Gen Z. We're going to have art performances there. It's going to be a great time.
Now, we're speaking about it from, it happens to be Black History Month, but also National Black HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. Still much more disproportionately affecting African Americans in the United States and even here in the DMV?
It is. Unfortunately, the messaging for PrEP has been very good at targeting certain groups and not others. One of the ones that get lost in the shuffle is the Black community. And so while other ethnicities and groups are finding that their HIV numbers are improving, the Black community, we are still seeing an increase in HIV, particularly among Black women.
Interesting. What are the biggest myths that you run into, Gabriella, as far as people knowing about PrEP or prevention or just HIV/AIDS still?
So some of the biggest misconceptions that I run into is that people believe that PrEP is for a certain group of people instead of being for everybody.
For everybody, right.
And then the other misconception that I run into often is that people tend to believe that their behavior is the biggest factor in whether or not they can acquire HIV, not realizing that it has a lot to do with their geographic location.
So much to learn. Where can you go to find out more information? I like that there's also, you can do this from your home too. You mentioned it's streaming as well. So how do we log on and how do we need to register? What do we need to do if we're going in person to Silver Spring?
Yes, if you could register, you can find us at Eventbrite at the African American Health Program. It is our National Black HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. There we will have all of the information that you need, and you can also go to our Facebook page, the African American Health Program, there as well. And the day of, we will be streaming it live. So even if you cannot come in person, you can see it still.
Making it accessible for all of us.
Absolutely.
We all need to know. Okay, Gabriella McNeil, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Here's to a successful event this weekend.
Thank you so much. Okay.